Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to the video, Love Bugs. We try to get through this intro real quick because what? Black Goddess is back at the courthouse. Akira, Bernay, Tim, and Devin. Court case is still going, honey. I've been eating some chips and hot sauce. My mouth is burning. Honey, they said that it was a cease and desist sent, so Bernay and Tim can't post the kids, and Korean, which is Bernay's sister, none of them can post the kids or talk about the kids. Akira got a restraining order. This is what Gerard and Antonisha need to do for Liv's life. Y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna be quiet.
Doesn't, consider her. She said, you don't think about me. Akira said, you don't think about me, yet you constantly talk about me and you harass me online. And she said, that's the reason. She said, do you really think I harass you? It's fine. She said, do you really think that I harass you? She said, yes. And she said, what makes you think that? She said, but the fact that I have a restraining order against you. Not only did they send a cease and desist letter for Brenay and Tim to stop posting the kids, they also sent one to Kayla and Korean. And then she said the only person who didn't get one was your brother because he seemed to have enough sense to stay out of people's business. Y'all, when I tell y'all, Akira was eating her up from the stand. Akira ain't playing no games with her. She said, I opened up my home to you, not my husband's legs. And consider her. She said, you don't think about me. Akira said, you don't think about me, yet you constantly talk about me and you harass me online. And she said, that's the reason. She said, do you really think I harass you? It's fine. She said, do you really think that I harass you? She said, yes. And she said, what makes you think that? She said, but the fact that I have a restraining order against you. Not only did they send a cease and desist letter for Bernay and Tim to stop posting the kids, they also sent one to Kayla and Korean. And then she said the only person who didn't get one was your brother because he seemed to have enough sense to stay out of people's business. Y'all, when I tell y'all, Akira was eating her up from the stand. Akira ain't playing no games with her. She said, I opened up my home to you, not my husband's legs. I'm just sitting up here like, girl, come on, Akira, eating her up. Baby, it had got so heated up in there. When I say it got, she said, when did you file the alienation of a lawsuit? She said when Tamika Green called me to check on me a week later and told me that she did not like you, she didn't want you to be around her kids, and to get her for everything she did to you. Here go Tamika sitting up there. Heart like the bus. Yeah, you said it. You said it. We know you don't like the girl. We've always known that you didn't like her. Baby, when I tell you they putting on some theatrics for Bernay, acting like they really like her when they don't. Because what other reason? She was like, I really was struggling. This is why I said this girl could have been filed this lawsuit. But she testified that she really didn't want to do it. Tamika is saying mama. They said she didn't like Bernay.
Okay, y'all. So Bernay is a TikToker. She ran off to Snapchat now. Akira and Bernay were best friends. Tim was Akira's husband. Devin was Bernay's husband. Tim and Bernay ended up sleeping together in the marital home of Akira and Tim. So Akira is suing Bernay for $3.5 million or something like that. But did y'all just hear Black Goddess say that Tim's mother is the one that called Akira, Tim's wife, and told Akira to sue Bernay for sleeping with Tim, Akira's husband? Child. Okay, so y'all gonna be confused because Bernay, Tim, and Korean all went to high school together back in the day. Korean and Tim messed around. Bernay and Tim started messing around. They all separated. Now, Akira is married to Tim. Bernay then came in and slept with Tim inside the marital home. Akira is suing Bernay. Oh. Y'all, that's not all though. But Korean is Bernay's twin sister. So Tim slept with both the twins, right? Okay, they're saying that Tim has been sleeping with Corinne lately also and got her pregnant within like the last few years. And Corinne recently had a baby that belongs to Tim. But Devin and Bernay they got a divorce. Devin was in love with Bernay. He said that he was asleep and that he woke up and that Tim and Bernay were secretly talking, and one of them was like, "Okay, but can you promise me you gonna stay with me this time?" or something like that. So Devin was heartbroken. It's a lot, you guys. Oh my goodness. Let me be quiet so we can watch the rest of this because it's so freaking messy. They need to make like a
her around them children, and that go ahead and get her for everything she done to her. Now she won't. Then she said she had her full support. She said that's why I went on ahead and did it because they told me. So Robin said, "Well, do you have their full support now?" She said, "I do not," and it clearly see because you over there with Brenay. Then Akira say her children were so confused that when they would come back from visits, they were saying, "Oh, they went with their mom." And she said, "Well, who you went with your mama? I wasn't there with you." They was calling Bernay mommy. They was calling Bernay mommy, and she said sometimes they call her Akira. I'll be back, y'all. I'm finna get off. I will talk to y'all later, but I'm going to actually on the next break. I'm gonna go down. I wrote down everything that the jury have to do as it relates to what they need to do. I'm fine. I'm gonna go through with what the jury will be looking at as it relates to their determination. I wrote it all down. I don't know if anybody else took note of that, but I most definitely took note of that. Robin said that her closing argument would take 1 hour. And then he asked her, he said, "You have the option of doing first and last. Are you doing first and last?" She said, "I am." Brenay said her would take less than 45 minutes. She has a slideshow. So the beauty of going first and last. Yeah, let me check. Okay. She said the beauty of going first and last is that when Brenay go in the middle, she gets to shut everything she present down. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Be blessed. Like, share, and follow.
So Bernay is currently crying in the conference room in court. Now, she didn't expect other content creators to be there who were covering her case or even mocking her in their videos, but they're there. Meanwhile, her mother is bumping into people. Now, I don't believe that she did it on purpose, but she did try to record people and be in the way. But honestly, when she turned around, I don't think she did that on purpose. But when she was talking to Barbie, she was out of hand for that. The reason why I don't feel bad for Bernay is she had multiple chances to stop messing with Tim, right? And she ended up telling us that he's worth all of this. Whatever comes her way, he's worth it. So I'm assuming that the fact that she's crying is maybe happy tears, because what else would it be? You said that he's worth it. To think of the times when we didn't even know anything was going on between her and Devin and Akira and Tim, the times that she was throwing subliminals and we didn't catch it until months later, is diabolical. She's been messing with Akira and taunting her and Devin for over a year. So what did she expect? The energy that she gave out and served to the universe has returned to her. The tears that she used as a river in order to mosey on down the river to go to Tim's little canoe and sit and topple over that, baby, now it's going to be your tears. You use Akira's tears for that, now it's your tears. Now, Attorney Robin and Akira are going to be swimming in some onion. Stop playing.
Go. Come on, let's go. Go back in. Come on. Come on. Don't touch me. Babe. Please take the video of the picture. This lady right here. Look. Right here. Hey, wait. Now, Attorney Jones. Wait. Listen. Attorney Jones said she is not a part of the original. Listen, I know. Now, what I will also say, wait a minute. What I will also say, and this is the sheriff's office policy. Yes, ma'am. Now, it's one thing. understand my wife. This is the sheriff's office policy when it comes to this building. They are allowed to record outside here.
Okay.
Now, in the courtroom is a different story.
Okay.
Now, generally speaking, we do not allow recording in any courtroom short of a camera.
Yeah, we understand.
I can read to the judge.
Press our lives every day because of stuff like that she is a part of.
Take a deep breath. Don't give them what they want.
Don't worry about
Don't give them what they want.
It's okay. Baby, it's okay.
Can you
Do my client has a restraining order against
Can she go?
We're not going to be wait, hold on.
It's okay.
You
Take a
stay
deep
here.
Okay.
Because what you're not about to do is
She's still going. Let the clowns do it. Let them do that.
To be honest, y'all, like, I've never seen a case like this before. I've been talking about this case for over a year. Babe, when I say you, there were pictures. There's so many exhibits. Like, I thought it was like 100 and something, y'all. We over in 200 and something. We are over literally in 200 and something exhibits. So she started asking Akira about her marriage with Tim. And so first she asked her about her relationship with Brenay. For people be like, oh, people cheat all the time. Baby, not in this magnitude, and it being recorded every step of the way. This was like hitting below the belt type of stuff. And when I say hitting below the belt, it hits below the belt. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing Bernay could say to fix this, because they played a recording. We've only seen 2 videos. Robin says she got 50.
They go pick name. Let's get on here, y'all.
So yes, y'all, as you see, this court case has been going. The people are going to watch it in person and giving play-by-play what's happening in the courtroom. It's very interesting. Y'all smack that likey-like button and go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Let me know if you want me to keep making videos on what's going on with Bernay, Tim, Akira, and Devin.